Welcome, all my aliens, apes, and zombies. It's Crypto Novo. We got a host of people tonight, and I can't wait to cover it. First, back again, like always, JRRToken. How we doing, bud?
Awesome. I am so excited for tonight. It's going to be, I think we're going to have a rip-roaring time.
We also got Beskar X. What's going on, Beskar?
What's going on? You guys have been living the life over here. I think I'm going to be the perspective of the viewer because I'm going to be really new to this. So, talk to me like I'm two.
All right.
But I am game.
The JRRToken, we got a host of your good friends on, and we're going to be talking a little bit about, get the screen proper here.
Giving away sneak peeks already.
Yes. All right.
So yeah, we should introduce the rest of the crew on the stream right now. And why don't we start with you, Future?
So, hey, how's it going? I am Future. I'm a podcaster, former corporate lackey, thankfully no more, and a full-time NFT degen. I'm the wordsmith behind this little project here. I'm the brainchild. I hesitate to use the word artist, but apparently that applies in this situation. And I'm just, I'm just happy to be here. So everyone keeps saying that they're very new. I'm going to just be brutally honest here and say that I've had a lot of friends that play D&D. I've sat around for some matches. I owned a Warhammer 40K figure or two back in the day. But I personally, I've never even myself really played a full round of D&D. I have a great imagination. I've always enjoyed it. But, there is no shame or disadvantage in being new here. We're all just new here and having fun. And as long as you're willing to, open your mind, have a good time, get all intoxicated and run your mouth, I think you'll have a good time here.
You'll enjoy it for sure. I'm also new to the whole thing. Nova, why don't you pull up the site for companions and we could talk about it. But also we got Mies on the phone. If you want to say what's up and introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mies, and my specialty is wildlife photography, and so I kind of specialize in Florida wildlife, which is mostly birds. And out of those, my favorites are owls and American bald eagles, and then other birds of prey as well. So those are some of my specialties. And that's kind of one of the things that really drew me to this project, right? And this idea of companions was that everyone involves animals, right? I love all these, PFP projects and everything else that have all these animals. But as far as like games and everything else, or even just, something different, I really liked. I wanted something, with animals, and so I really liked that aspect, and that's what I don't know, just drew me to it. My passion kind of led there, and then the silliness of everything that we kind of just like came up with and were throwing out. It was great. I never laughed and cried so hard in a very long time.
It's funny you said that because I actually put a tweet out there that I actually laughed so hard I was crying over an NFT, and it was because of these things. And I also put in there was maybe because of a little bit of lack of sleep. And maybe someone who can add to the comedy of this is CryptoBorat. CryptoBorat, how about you talk a little bit how you got involved in this project and the things that you're seeing from this project as well?
Yo, what's up? Thanks for having me. This is awesome. I am so excited about this. A little about myself. Well, with this project, I was the dev on the project. We had a lot of sleepless nights.
From a developer here, man. I'm loving it. I'm learning it
This is a team effort.
This was a huge we didn't sleep for 2 nights, all of us here. It was great. It was amazing. I loved all the collaboration that we all had. Besides this, I stream on Twitch, and I am an engineer, but as my normal job, which hopefully I'll leave soon for the whole NFT space and everything. I'm getting more and more involved every day. So yeah, I do have a lot of background in like playing role-playing games. I'm a huge World of Warcraft player. I've been playing for so long I can't even keep track anymore. And I've played my fair share of D&D sessions as well. So this whole project is just I'm so happy to be participating in this.
So yeah, that's who we got on from the team, and we're all our connection is really all with Last Slice Collective. That's how we've met and got together working on this project, which is really awesome. And I even got involved, and it was just wild to see this process. But you might still be wondering, what the heck are we talking about? Basically, what Companions is, and I'm going to let Future get into all the details. But if you've been following these, basically like NFTs have risen in popularity recently with like loot and adventure, and these kind of random generated word lists that provide you with basically unique content without without the art images, and you interpret what the value of them is. We said, you know what, there's some of these popping up, but we can do it way better, and we can make it really awesome, and we can really build it with the foundation of community. So of course, everyone watching here has seen these coming across their Twitter feeds, and we did make one, and it's the Companions project. So that's what you're looking at. Future, why don't you explain a little bit about what it is?
Let me hop right in here. So we saw these lists coming through, and we had initially, we had the exact same reaction everyone else did, like hard pass, don't care about the word list, moving on with my life, right? And then we took another look at them and realized what the actual potential was. And it came at a very sad moment for me. I'm going to try and talk about this without getting all choked up. It's actually been pretty hard for. So my real life doggo of 17 years got diagnosed with cancer and passed away very suddenly. So I'd lived alone for basically that entire 17 years. He was my only companion, my best friend, and when he was gone, I was just absolutely devastated. Basically once he was diagnosed, I was cuddling on the ground with him for 4 days straight, didn't leave his side, and then he passed, and that was like the end of me. Then we came back and we saw these word projects, and I was just like, what a fitting tribute to my little Beckham as he passed, to create companions that can live forever on the blockchain. So this, sorry, I'm getting a little choked up over here. So really,
I'll give you a second there. That is awesome. I knew absolutely nothing about that. I knew the companions aspect of it. And it actually reminded me of a companion that was a dog that I had years back. And that was like the first thing that came across my mind. And to hear that assimilation right there is like, yeah, have it live forever. And what no better way to put it in a project here that you did with your friends. That's what it's about. It's like your best friend, and you're doing these with your friends that I'm meeting for the first time here on this panel. So, all right, go ahead. Keep going there. I'm Future.
So, I was going to say, I have a standard bounty with mints. This one is no exception. I don't know if it's going to happen in the mint, but if anyone gets an angelic dog of perfection or of the ever faithful, I got a standing reward for it. I will buy it off you. That's the one I want. I hope it winds up getting minted in this set. We made actually a little more than we had planned on, just to increase the odds of me being able to get that one. So yeah, if that one happens, standard bounty, I will buy it off you. I'm saying it live right now. I will commit to that. So yeah, I just, it was just, so you notice that a lot of the items in there are things that your pet might actually have. So we drew a lot of inspiration from real life. So one of the other devs on the team, great wearable designer, Hiroto Kai, his personal real life doggo was going through, he's just got a new puppy, found it at Heartworm. So, he's got all this heartworm medication. He's like, you want to know what? Your companion's rolling through the jungle and rolling through the woods and getting into all kinds of trouble and mosquitoes and what have you. They're probably going to need some heartworm medication at some point along their travels. So we threw that in there just to keep them safe. So, maybe one of your enemies gives you some kind of spell they throw at you. You can use the heartworm medication to clear them right up. It's just however you want to use the items, that's up to you. Some of them have saddles, some of them have leashes. And actually what was funny, and it was really thrown in as a joke at the beginning, but wound up being like the most overpowered item in the game is the poop bags. The poop bags are easily.
Did you say poop bags? Did someone say poop bags?
Yes.
Because right here, the first one I mentioned.
Whoa.
The first one I mentioned, yeah, look what I priced it at, is right there, poop bags. And I thought I started crying. That was one of the things. I read this and I I loved it. It was awesome.
That
Like
is
this,
amazing.
I
That
think
is such a good one too.
Dude, this
yeah,
is
he
actually
got one of the first ones that we were all dying in stitches as we were coming them and seeing who was minting what. And the ice honey badger of the summer is the most glorious beast.
Oh yes.
and he's from the streets. He can't beat that. That honey badger has seen some shit. And the aura of regeneration. So he's basically invincible. So look at this. You got this Stardust of the Forgotten Clan in a bag of poop. So I don't know about you, but to me,
Call the shit
Stardust
poop.
seems like it might be an incendiary device, right? So you got your incendiary device, the Forgotten Clan. You got your poop bags. You've got a fucking bomb ready to go. I don't know what's
Dude,
coming at you.
I got a bag for the poop bags. That's how serious my ice honey badger of the summer is. I mean, he's not messing around. You don't want to come across his path. I don't care who or what you are. And that's what I mean. I just went nuts with this. I would absolutely.
Yeah.
I think I shot it to JRRToken like seconds afterwards. Like, this is absolutely brilliant.
And the best part about that is at the end, after your really good companion does so well, you've got the jar of treats. The jar of treats. You got to have the jar of treats at the end, right?
You guys skipped over a very mortal attack that this guy has. You have the poop bags, and it is an ice honey badger. You could create icicles that have the poop embedded in them, so that you do necrotic wounds onto your foe.
Oh,
and
wow.
Them with that poop poisoned ice, man.
And then it melts, and no one will know I did it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Clean escape.
Dysentery death.
Perfect murder.
Exactly.
Sherlock Holmes himself I can get away with my shit. Use my language.
That's what's so great about the project. It's your imagination, really. And you mentioned something really important a second ago. We were watching them get minted one by one and reading them. Like, we were in voice chat reading every single one that was being minted when we released, and we were just laughing our asses off there. It was amazing. It was so cool.
CryptoBorat, did you mint? I mean, did you mint one?
I minted 8. I
Eight
minted
of them.
So yeah. Funny story about the minting. A lot of us got stuck with gas during the first mint because
it was terrible.
Gas jumped up the moment we minted, the moment it released, and Future and I were stuck for more than an hour, right, man?
Yeah,
with a pending transaction.
Yeah,
it was suffering, dude. We can't mint our own project. What the hell?
I was watching all these people. Yeah, I watched him get an electric ape and all these amazing ones coming through, and I'm like, I can't even mint my own NFT. This is brutal.
It was so painful. It was so painful.
So yeah, if anyone's out there and working on the mint, I highly recommend using Fast Gas. MetaMask has been not very good lately. If I can get stuck in the tube, it can happen to anyone. It was my project.
You should see what gas is right now. It's only about 2,000.
Yeah, 2,000.
Oh my God, something's going on. But
gas is so bad that Vitalik Buterin had to chime in on Twitter today
I saw
and say, "We're working on it."
It's so bad that fucking Solana is at $210 now.
Oh God.
You better fix it. You better fix it. That's for sure, because a lot of people want a lot of cool things. Speaking of cool things, do we want to maybe drive around a little bit in this? I mean, Beskar, have you ever even seen this yet? Look at, you're on the screen, Beskar.
Oh my gosh,
that's awesome.
We're live in D-Land
We're live in D-Land. This is nuts. I mean,
I wasn't even paying attention.
This is the thing. This is the thing that this group is about right here. I mean, these are top developers that you're seeing. Like, look at this. Top developers that we're seeing all grouped together, making this within. Correct me if I'm wrong, CryptoBorat. This was all pretty much made within 24 hours. Now, I'm not talking about D-Land. I'm talking about the collaboration.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, yeah. It was crazy, but that was 24 hours of straight working on it, no sleep. Like, it was such a fun time. I haven't had this much fun working on a project in, like, I don't think I've ever had this much fun working on a project.
It was so
I can't compare it to anything.
And coming up, we all got together creating the lists, and that was my joy, because like I have zero developing coding skills like these like this team does. But what I could do is definitely come up with a bunch of interesting animals. And adjectives.
JRRToken. All right, on this. I want to get this live on stream for everyone, for humanity. JRRToken is responsible for the poop bags He's responsible for the bad. He's responsible for making me laugh and
No,
cry.
I'm responsible. No, that was the thing. Is the whole team got involved to contribute all the names, and we were all just in this giant Google sheet having a blast, coming up with these adjectives, places, mysterious places. The one I am taking credit for is snuggles and snuggly things. So you'll have like like a demonic Cerebus with like a snuggly blanket. You're welcome. That's my gift.
No, the of snuggles was perfect because again, the whole thing was born of my love for my doggo, and he of all things just loved snuggly blankets and cuddling. So yeah, absolutely, that had to be in there. One of the other things that we're talking about is, again, we want to provide real value for people that buy this thing or that mint this thing. They're not buying it; it's free. For people that mint this NFT, we're talking about artist collaborations for some high-end work that we could potentially airdrop to owners. There's talk of a DeFi token once the secondary sales get going. We could potentially do pixel art or 3D art of all the companions. Obviously, we want to host, the whole goal is we're a Decentraland team. We want to bring more people into Decentraland. One of our longer term goals, and this is actually pretty easily implemented based on the development team, is in metaverse D&D gaming. Grab your X-Loot, grab your adventures, grab your whatever's in this series that you have or don't have or want to invent yourself and bring it into our hosting space. We're going to have like a little lounge. You can get a private room for you and your party. You can have your basically your tabletop gaming experience that you can't have in real life because all your friends moved far away or because everyone's got COVID or you just don't want to leave the house because you're too busy getting drunk and you don't want to have to drive home at the end of the night. We can give you that space to hang out, have that like live tabletop gaming experience and still get to hang out with your buddies without really having to go anywhere. So
I'm doing it right now. I mean, right now I'm checking out your skins right here. I mean, you got the full blown, man, that's awesome. Pizza shoes and everything out. You guys are all set up here.
Oh, that's one of the giveaways.
That's
This
Last
isn't
exclusive. Oh, yeah.
Last Slice exclusive is correct. JRRToken, you have one of those, I believe, don't? Or you have the shoes. You have the shoes, I believe.
My
right?
I got the whole outfit. It came with my #1 investment of all time, the Last Slice.
Completely agree.
There's no
Usually
NFT
the best
more
NFT.
powerful in the universe than the Last Slice, and I will never, ever give that up. Ever. It is the ticket.
I literally think there's one for sale right now at 100 ETH.
Yeah,
Go for
no
it.
one wants to leave the Last Slice Collective. It's just such a great place to be in.
It's the highest hodled NFT in the universe.
Yeah.
If you want in the club and you got 100 ETH to spend, we're happy to have you.
That was the best purchase I ever made, let me tell you.
UMAC says never selling. I agree.
Yeah,
Great
I don't
ventures
know
with
why
a
you
bunch
would.
of geniuses.
The thing is, there's so many creative people here. Like, I've met so many creative people here in the collective. It's amazing. I love working with every single one of you. It's been great, at least with everyone that I've worked with so far. Dude, you guys are amazing.
And really, that's the beauty of this project is, you don't just get access to a small team of people that threw a bunch of shitty words on a list and are trying to steal your money. We're not taking a dime from you. We're giving these things away for free. We built a team of talented professionals, and there's nothing in this space that we can't do. I couldn't have done this thing myself. Borat couldn't have done this thing himself. None of us individually was capable of any of this. But when we came together, the mad dash and the creative flow and the collaboration that came out of this, it was fucking heartwarming. Like truly and surely. Like I've never I've worked for decades in corporate America, and it was a fucking slog. I've never worked as hard or as passionately as I have on Slice Project and this one in particular. And I didn't want to sleep. I've never worked so hard or felt so good about it in my entire life. Like this is amazing. This community is amazing. I'm just so excited to be a part of it. And I want to bring other people in. That's why I'm like, join the Discord, please. Actually, anyone that's listening right now, if you join our Discord, I believe you tweeted out that address and you posted it. We're giving out Popes for anyone that attends the first exhibition battle. We definitely want to make sure you get that attendance Pope. We're going to be giving out Popes and NFTs for all the future ones. And we're trying to have a tournament on Friday anyone that attends, and we're going to have NFT prizes for the winners and participants for that one as well. So definitely come on in, get your free stuff. We're trying to build a community. Happy to have you.
Let's talk about the Discord a little bit here, because you have some pretty good links here, and a little bit about how like the challenge works. That's something that I was a little bit green on. I want to learn about.
Okay, sure. So, and again, this is one of the things that it is ever developing. You know, we had a base idea of what we wanted to do, and just kind of came up with, as you know, a fun kind of little battle system. So if you look on the side there, you see that we've got a couple of voice chats and a couple of text chats. I know some people aren't super comfortable getting on and talking about stuff, or they don't want to do voice, or they don't want to share their screen. So, oh, we've got DCL Santa still in there. He's been having a face-off against himself for 4.5 days now. It's actually pretty impressive. I
wonder what
really
he does
hope he's
on
winning.
Discord ever.
Yeah, I did.
He's our biggest supporter.
I didn't have the heart to kick him out. He seems so committed. But yeah, so basically you can go into one of the text face-offs or one of the voice face-offs. The base premise that we had was you could flip a coin to decide who goes first. If you've got a whole set of creatures, you could do a dice roll for which one you pick, or the coin flip could just whoever could be you choose who goes first. And then it's basically just an opening gambit, right? So you've got like I've got a so here, let's pull up a card here. Let me pull up one of your companions, not the honey badger. That one's too good. I need a challenge.
Go with number 13 right here.
Oh, you've got an
Low mint
with an aura of destruction, with a spiked collar and a deodorizing candle and flea spray. Okay, and radiant headed. Okay, crap, that's gonna be tough to beat. So let's see what I got in my deck here. Hang on a sec. So I've got. Let's see. Let's go with my. I think my metal automaton will be here. I'm gonna. See here. So let's see. How do I give you my link here?
You can put it in the private chat, and we can pull that up, or you could share your Chrome, your browser window.
Okay, so there you go. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna choose my my metal automaton over here. So do you want to be the first, or you want opening gambit? Or I'll take the opening gambit here, right?
Yeah, let you do. I think you start the dance.
So all right, so you've got an imp with an yeah, you got an imp with a yeah.
I'm sorry, am I switching it too fast? I'm trying to do my research here, see if I can beat you.
All right, so you got an imp, aura of destruction, radiant painted armor, jewels, brace, spike tower. Okay, so I'm gonna take my metal automaton, and my opening gambit was gonna be to run around behind your imp and use my purifying water, since he's all demonic and impy, to try and purify his evil with my purified water. So go. What's your defense?
My defense is, man, I got that spike collar right there. Man, that's going to be all over you with my flea spray, because, you know, it's of the beast. So I'm going to put that flea spray all over you, and that beasts are going to come after you.
Oh, I was going to say, that wouldn't hurt. The flea spray of the beast wouldn't hurt me because I'm made of metal, but you're saying that it's going to make him come after me. Shit, that's a good move. Okay. So I'm going to use my aura of transmutation to turn all of the beasts into small toys, and now your imp is going to be surrounded by small toys that he has to deal with, and he's not sure how to handle it. He's just confused. He's fucking bewildered now.
Well,
Come on, metal automaton.
Your aurora did not phase me, because I had my radiant padded armor on, and that deflects any aurora borealis that could be coming my way. And my aurora spurs you with the aurora of destruction, defeating all those toys back into the mini parts they started as.
Oh shit. Okay, so all my toys are gone. The aura's been deflected. Okay, I'm fucked. I'm on the ropes here. All right, so I've got ice scale chain armor. I've got deodorizing potion. I've got flea spray. Okay. So I'm going to use my flea spray and my deodorizing potion along with my, oh man, you got me really good here. I'm on the ropes. So it's, so I'm going to use the deodorizing potion to, I'm going to call it. You got me. I'm dead.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh,
We
That was
have
very
winner.
fun. That was very fun to
And so
watch.
now, no, you got to do your. What's your celebration move? You got one last move here.
Yeah, you got to teabag me to finish me. What do you got?
Whoa!
you,
Is that in there? Who wrote that one? Teabag
Does it-
finishing.
You can go. We go four.
I'll jewel you at the end. I'll give you some the jewels of bracers.
The jeweled bracers just strangle me to death. Fun.
Yeah, just
All right.
you know, I did have an early mint here with number 13, so maybe that was the maybe that will kind of like what they do, a point spread or a weighing of the battle there. So maybe I had a step ahead of you with one I had minted, but I see how this game is going. I see how this game is played. I love this, like, man, look at that backpack here. But all you guys are all set up, man. This is pretty sweet.
man.
Look at this one. All right.
Yeah,
have another competitor
so
here?
I gotta tell you my companion story. Yeah.
These are wild.
So my companion story
If
consisted
anyone
of.
in chat wants to join us, we'll pick someone out of the audience if you want to battle us. All right.
Ooh,
Jelly
bring it
Bob.
on. Yeah.
Someone on Outline wants to battle us. Let us know. Type it in chat. DM me, and we'll get you out there. Sorry, Beskar, go for it, man.
No, I like to get some more folks in here and competing and really so I was totally offline from NFTs that night. And boy, did everything happen in like you said, like a 24 to 48 hour span, and all I see is my Discord blowing up from JRRToken. He says, "Go now, mint now, do this now, don't wait. Have you done it yet? Because you're gonna miss out. You're gonna miss out." I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I always take JRRToken's word. I never question it. I never worry that he's gonna lead me astray." And so blindly, I went in and minted this. I didn't even know what was gonna come out on the other side. And lo and behold, I've got a black background with white text, a bunch of random white text. I was like, oh boy, I know JRRToken knows what he's talking about. This makes sense to somebody. It makes no sense to me at all. That's okay. I'm going back to what I was doing. And meanwhile, we'll see what happens. But now I get it.
Oh,
And since then, right, and have seen how this whole kind of concept has evolved, blown up, got everybody energized. And I'm game 2 now. I never played D&D, but I was a Magic the Gathering player. And so, just the turn-based fantasy epics is something I'm very familiar with. And yeah, I mean, so I like my mint number. I got token 333.
That 333 is golden. That's a good
that 333. It's halfway to 666. So we'll make it. We'll make it.
That's really cool.
Nice.
And no, I mean, I'm loving the pulls. I think they're very different. It's a very, if I look at mine, I think it's a very mild. I would classify it as a mild companion, right? We're not gonna dematerialize you with our dragon breath. We're gonna hang out and we're gonna train and we're gonna have health and we'll lay on the beach. And that's fine. That's fine.
You know what? It could be basic. The first sale, the first secondary happened, and it was we have 2 actually, and the first one was an electric mouse, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, it's not basic. It's just mild.
Someone wanted that Pikachu. But that's the thing is, so the battle part is just one small aspect of it, right? That was just the most easily implemented first step. I mean, the whole point is your companion can just be to hang out. We've got all these 3D developers and builders. I mean, we could even at some point do 3D avatars that follow you around in the metaverse. So you got a grizzly bear of the dragon. He might not be good for fighting, but he might look fucking sweet following you around the metaverse.
He's a big cuddly bear. What can I say? I mean, he'll follow me anywhere.
There you go.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm down for a battle if anybody wants to.
I'm down for a battle too, man.
Do it.
All right,
Let's do it.
Let's battle each other then.
I'm gonna send my open sea here.
It's best if we can maybe
I'm going with my the one that I'm definitely not going to be selling unless there's only one buyer for it. I think you scrolled past it. before. So here, crypto.
There's only
Are you
one
able?
there.
Are you able to do 2 windows side
Yeah,
by
just
side?
Best
or no?
thing I can send it over to Beskar, and Beskar will open it up in his, and then I have one open in mine.
Oh, so that's yours, CryptoBorat.
Yeah,
Sloth.
it's a sloth, man.
Oh boy, interesting. Oh, nice. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh
okay.
no, you're bringing the electric ape?
I have
you're,
to.
you're swinging hard on
Oh,
the
my
God.
All right.
I only have like we don't have a lot of time here. This is
Gotta finish me quick.
This,
No,
this is the
okay, no.
episode.
Bringing out the big guns. I like it.
I love it.
Right.
I love
Well, by all means, I think as a sloth, you're going to need the time. So go first.
You're gonna let him
Right,
go first?
I shall go first, okay? First,
Why is it
I'm
a
gonna
disadvantage to go first? That please.
It
tell
depends,
us.
because it's all about your imagination. It
Oh.
depends. So
Okay, then I'll go first. Or if
okay, you're
not,
deciding that. That sounds good.
Sure,
up to you.
I'll decide. So
Yeah,
I'm the
coin
electric.
flip bot. You can flip a coin.
So first of all, look at this. I know if we were in the Discord, we could do it. Should we go in the Discord?
I can flip a coin for you here. What do you want? Heads or tails?
Tails.
Are you looking for a coin?
Oh, he's
I
got
have
one, right?
The coin flip bot, but for some reason.
Yeah,
All
he's
right,
flipping.
We
He
have
has
we have
one.
coin flip bots in the Discord, so you
Yeah.
can.
Oh, they're doing it right on
duels.
Discord. That's pretty sweet.
The heads.
No.
So okay, I guess I decide then.
Yeah.
All right, I choose to go first. So I think something really cool we should implement. There should be we should settle on where are we fighting? Some sort of battlefield. What is
terrain,
this? Is this a
terrain.
forest? Terrain, exactly. What is
Ooh,
this?
good,
What
good.
is
Yeah, I
this?
like that.
So
One of the
one
judges
per-
decide.
maybe one person chooses like to go first, and then they get the terrain of theirs, or maybe their
No,
opponent gets.
so how about whoever chooses to go first, the other person gets to choose the terrain.
There you go.
Make it
I'd
easy.
say judges. What if judges can choose terrain? So it's not related
Well,
to the
we could,
players.
so we could literally. So this is evolving. This is whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm just going to throw an idea out there, and this is for future use cases. Obviously, we'd have to put it together. A list of various terrains, and then you can do a dice roll to determine which one you actually fight on.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
There you
I
go.
like
Cool.
it. I like it.
The game evolves.
Writing it down right now. And so that's I want to point out, I know we're trying to get the bell, but I do want to point out to everyone listening, that is the point of this. This is an ever evolving thing. It is 100% community driven. We want to make it whatever you guys want it to be. We want it to be fun. We want it to be, engaging. And if you're not involved, that you guys make it. It's all about you guys. So we want to do what you want to do.
That's the way I like it.
All right, so I'll start off by using my aura of shapeshifting. Oh, we can hear the music now. Yes.
Yeah. Lower the volume a little bit.
Yeah,
and then
very
we're
loud.
good.
I'll start by using my aura of shapeshifting to blend into something in the environment. That's why I was asking what our terrain is. So I don't know what our terrain is. I think you're going to decide next turn, but I blend into something in the environment, something in the terrain. So you can't see me right now.
Oh, that's fine. So can you pull up mine, Nova? Are you able to show my?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was on the wrong screen. I'm sitting there messing with the music.
Show my companion. It's all
I'm
right. We're
sorry.
trying to. It's all live. It's fine. It's fine.
I gotta go like this. Beskar, I need your screen to show the.
There you go.
Okay, the electric ape. First of all, look at this thing. What does this look like to you? It looks like the most chillest bored ape I've ever seen. But if there was an electric ape, it's the mega mutant ape. Is the
Yeah, I
electric
saw
ape
that.
from Australis? With the spider silk robe. Come on, unbelievable.
That's a powerful boy.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, I am electric ape, and so as I walk past you, I accidentally tase you, completely involuntarily because I'm electrified, and that actually stuns you and disrupts your illusion of invisibility.
I am now visible. God damn. All right. Okay. So
Slap.
Fucking scrambling.
Startled.
As you reveal me, I take out the bacon strips of the Ever Faithful, which are very, as people usually know, creatures really love bacon, dude. Everyone loves bacon. Come on.
That's
And I throw those strips of bacon away as a distraction for you. Those strips of bacon are very dangerous because if you eat them all, you kind of grow attached to the person or the creature that gave you this bacon. So I throw that bacon as a distraction, and I try to sort of very slowly get away from you since I'm a fucking sloth.
And then wins the loyalty because it's of the ever faithful.
Yeah, exactly. So
Genius.
That bacon
Extra.
is dangerous.
Good play.
Extra dangerous.
Good play.
Well, since I have the vines of the beasts with me, they collect the bacon and they sense that there's something off with it. They give me one piece to taste, which I taste and I enjoy. And I said, hey, who dropped this bacon? It's delicious. I really like it. And I'd like to give them a snack. And you say, as a sloth, you say, oh, that's my bacon. And slowly. And I said, oh, thank you so much. I have something to give to you. These are table scraps of the tricksters.
Yeah.
And you take them from me.
Okay.
As a kind
interesting.
gesture. As a kind
All right.
gesture, I gave you something back because I'm so, tasted that bacon of temptation.
Okay, I like this. Okay, so I have the table scraps of the tricksters. I like them. I'm grateful that I got something from you. I didn't expect such niceness from an ape. So I decide to remove the enchantment of the Ever Faithful from the bacon strips so you could freely enjoy your bacon strips and be happy.
Oh, yeah.
And, I pull out this little flask that I have. It's just an empty flask. And I just put some water in it. I get some water from the little river that we have next to us. And I just get a glass of water for each of us, man. I like your ape.
Oh, thank you so much. And I enjoy the glass thoroughly and drink and quench my electric ape thirst. And as we cheers, you start choking because the table scraps of the tricksters is extremely deadly. And it's actually poison. And you die.
I see where this is going because I don't know what the judges are going to think, but I think we got a draw here. You are an electric ape. You just drank water, man.
Oh,
yeah. Throw it all over himself.
Touche.
I suggest a draw if you agree.
I'll
And
take
the
your
judges
draw.
say,
Actually,
I don't
no.
know.
I take my aura of claws and slice your face off.
Oh, God. I'm double dead now.
I was gonna say you let him lull you in with friendship and then murdered him at the last second. I gotta be, that goes to JR. I think that was a
That's
finishing move.
charisma. That's charisma right there. That's true
Thank
charisma.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Cold-blooded. So yeah, that's the thing. That's where the imagination is great, right? So he saw that. I saw an electric ape with spider silk robes and vines of the beast, and my brain went immediately to like ape Spider-Man. He's swinging around on the vines. He's throwing around. He's got his spider silk robes like a little like
Through the caves of Australis.
Yes, exactly. He's swinging around the caves of Australis like an electric shooting Spider-Man.
It's that's why I'll never sell it.
That is such a good one.
That was a
That
good
is such
pull.
a good one. And it matches that mutant ape so perfectly. I saw that picture on Twitter. I don't know if you could pull that up. That looks so good. That looks so good.
So yeah, like I said, the battles aren't meant to be this like protracted 45-minute epic thing. They're meant to be like quick little things with friends and just to have, a couple of drinks and a good time. And you know, again, the goal is to expand this whole thing. This isn't the be all end all. This is like the beta of step one. And we've already been able to put all this together in such a short period of time with such a great, I can't emphasize how great the team is. You know, just if we were able to put this much together in the little amount of time that we've had, you know, imagine what we can do once we really start building this out. We're not going anywhere. The slice has been around for years. We've got the full backing of the team behind this. Like we are ready to make this project something really special and something really great. And we're just happy for anyone that wants to come along the ride with us.
Hey,
Absolutely.
thanks for taking me along for this ride. This is fun stuff. I mean, first of all, it's visually cool just walking around in D-Land here. Second of all, the gamified aspect of it, just being able to, you know, get words out there and friends, just like we just did. I had a blast just mixing that up with you guys and whatever, that 4 or 5 minute battle it took us just to sit here and have fun, and we all got a good chuckle out of it. You know, we had people watching that, you know, even commented they were having a blast watching it, you know. So I mean,
yeah, I'm enjoying the comment feed here. People seem to be really getting into it.
Yeah, and the look, I mean, when was the last time we covered, you know, really kind of pure text-based NFTs? Not often, you know, and it's fun that you get to have an NFT that's not necessarily about the visual art. It's about using your imagination with a random set of words generated on the blockchain. That is a unique NFT, and you can make up stories with this down the road. Like, you know, there's so much opportunity to go make this like very expansive and get into visuals potentially and do a whole bunch of other stuff. So, you know, again, this is a free mint. Gas is not 2,000 anymore, which is nice. So definitely would love for people to have their own companion to, you know, join a really awesome and fun community that's hyper engaged, and, you know, a bunch of really smart and fun folks that love to hang out, and you know, get a couple companions. And you could even, you know, we won't, if there's one you don't like and you feel like you need to put it up for adoption, so be it, you know, that's okay. It happens.
Yeah, I've been putting some secondary market offers on a few that I've seen. Nobody has accepted my offers.
I know.
So that's
I got a parrot out
interesting.
there for you if you need it.
A parrot. I'm good, man. Yo, something really important that I think hasn't been mentioned, which is something I'm very proud of the project, and I feel like everybody's really happy about it. Like the data is fully stored on the blockchain. It's not on some external server. It's not on OpenSea. Like, we can't pull the image and give you some other stuff if you got something cool. It's all on the blockchain. So that is so amazing. That's so cool.
I'm glad you touched on that. So a lot of people, and that's really, people were wondering, like, why is this words on a card thing? Who gives a shit about this words on a card thing? It's really quite a feat of programming what they accomplished here. You know, typically when you get an NFT, most of the contract, it just has an address that it points to, and that address is either, you know, housed in a local or like an IPS server, right? And someone can go in and change that image or pull that image or give you something else. Like, it's the ultimate rug, right? I believe if any of you bought a What the Fuck rug, that was the entire premise of that project, was that someone could literally pull your NFT and give you bullshit in return, and you can't do anything about it. What this program, or what this code actually did, was it wrote the image on the blockchain, and the blockchain itself and the code spits out the result when you pull it up. It really was quite ingenious what they did, and I really don't think it gets enough credit for how original and really impressive it was. And then everyone else has been able to see that this is even possible and run with it. So just like the mimetic nature of it, and the way, just, you know, the viral way that you can, you know, propagate code and technology and build on it and use that base idea to generate new ideas. It's fucking genius.
Amazing.
Yeah, when I first saw these, what I thought was that ultimately they become components to other building blocks, right? Building blocks for other experiences. And I think as the rate of innovation with dApps on the blockchain, with NFTs, the way this is going, I mean, every project that launches, at least that gathers any kind of attention, is innovating in some way. And I really see the future here is in mixing, remixing, combining, adding one NFT to another NFT to see what you could get out of it, right? And so, my mind instantly went to because before JRRToken told me that you guys created all these essentially by hand, right? And came up with all of them, which I think is phenomenal. What I thought was actually you utilizing an AI to generate all of these randomized terms. But hey, maybe that's the next step, right? Is seeing what you can do if you train an AI on all these companions and see what it spits out, right? I would love to see where you can go there and again continue to use these as pieces or components or building blocks for new experiences. I think it'd be great.
Oh, absolutely. And that's the sky's the fucking limit, right? I mean, I guess I keep going back to this, but we really do. We have the team to make it. If anyone can put this together and make it a reality, it's the slicers and the team that we have behind it. So basically, if the community can dream it, we can make it a reality. Honestly, go get your companions. I can't stress how early you'd be getting in on the ground floor of what could be one of a huge fucking project. The metaverse interaction, the Decentraland interaction, the ability that that the team can provide is second to absolutely none. I can't. Get your companion, have yourself a good time. What else can I say?
Can I be honest with everyone? I was actually just sitting here just playing around. I totally forgot I was streaming for a couple minutes. I thought I was just and then I looked and I was like, oh my gosh, because that's what it is. I'm sitting here in D-Land just totally gaming out. Looking at look at all these awesome people.
Wait, but then you look up and you're on TV.
Yeah, and then I'm looking over on TV. I'm like, wait a second, I'm actually streaming. So yeah, cool stuff, man. By all means, and that's just from people who try to find cool things all the time. And I know on JRRToken, is streaming from the rooftops about this one. I didn't even have to scratch my head because I got it right away. I understood it. I had number 13 out there, and I put a tweet out. I was just laughing, crying about it one night. It was just so funny, and it was so fun, and it was perfect. It's exactly what I want. I just want to mint something harmless and fun that just is totally gamified. And now I'm in Decentraland with this is probably one of the coolest Decentralands I've been in a long time, color-wise, scheme-wise. I mean, obviously there's tons of developers here looking at all the different skins on these. Man, I'm in a good room with good people, so thanks, Token.
Shout out to Hirotokai. I believe he was the one that built this scene for UMAC and Endo.
Yeah, and so how about for me, one of the things was the words, right? Words are powerful, and creating artwork and actually using words in the artwork, I thought was a really cool thing to do, right? Picture's worth 1,000 words, but what is a picture of these words worth? Right? How many words is that worth? It's up to the community to figure it out. Maybe it's 10,000 words. Maybe it's 1,000,000 words. People can talk about it forever from a battle. It's crazy when you think about it. What a chain reaction of words can cause.
Absolutely,
it'd be awesome. Hey, look at that! See that mask? We're giving those out still?
Yeah. So I've got a Twitter giveaway going on, and if you want to share that, anyone who posts their ETH, wallet in there, I'd be glad to send them one of my masks for free. I said I'm only going to do 50, but I'll do 100 or as many people as I can do for the next few days. We'll get it done. I'd like to have invite everyone to come to Decentraland. Have something like their first free piece of a wearable to come in and enjoy and to experiment with, and also it's inspired by owls, right? And so that's kind of companions themed with wildlife, and so I'd love to share that and share my passion for wildlife with people, and that's why I'm giving these away, right? I just really want people to come experience the metaverse and see the multi-level experiences that are out there, and there's a lot more to come. So I'm really excited. It's been a hilarious journey so far. Future is incredibly talented. He's so quick-witted and smart. I mean, it's been great. It's been a great ride so far, and I'm really looking forward to the rest of this. So thank you guys so much.
You're making me blush over here. Thank you. So actually, I was going to add to that. So can you go back to Decentraland real quick?
Bam, there we go.
So one of the things that is one of our greatest strengths is our scene building, right? We've got a ton of really talented scene builders. You were admiring the build right here. If you click on that little rocket ship right there, right down in the corner, in the right corner. Yeah, if you hit escape so you can get the cursor. Yep. You notice that they added all these quests to Decentraland. So, one of the things that, me and the team would like to see, and then we can build and really make fun for you is if you are a Companions holder, you can get exclusive access to a scene that has quests on it that you can win NFTs or popes or just little challenges that you can participate in and just really fun events that only Companion holders will be able to participate in.
That's
So
awesome.
bring even more utility to the Companion. It's not just words. I gotta emphasize that this really is a large project with a lot of utility, and we've got a great fucking team behind it.
I would like
The
to
future
share.
is so bright for the project.
I would
and
like-
we're very community oriented. Yeah, go ahead,
To
Matt.
share a little more about myself real quick. I was kind of shy and stunned in the beginning. So I just want to say that I've played EverQuest pretty heavily, for like 21 years. And so I'm big on the Quest as well. And so I'm really excited for this addition to the Metaverse. And, I know that we're already thinking about ways to how to integrate that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And between that and Magic the Gathering and some D&D, I just think that we have a lot of, and then the community that we already have and what's going to be out there in the future. There's so much that's going to be done. So excited. Thank you guys.
I mean, that's the thing is that your background, collectability, how to gamify things through your past, through, playing these games, I mean, it's the same thing. To age myself, World of Warcraft 1, we had to go down to the computer lab because we didn't even have laptops to play these things, I mean,
Yep.
how we played
That's
it.
awesome.
I mean, we went down in Storms, and it was like, seriously, it's like either, Friday night or World of Warcraft, Friday night at the bars or World of Warcraft, freshman, sophomore year. And I was down there gaming. I like that stuff. And the next thing you know, the sun's rising and, you're playing away and you're creating the bonds with your friends like we're doing right now. We're just rehashing it in a different type of technology, but this one's stored on the blockchain with ownership. We already had our little battles today. That was pretty sweet. And then
Here's what is the games take time.
Yep.
Okay, games take a long time to build, and certainly there's less complex ones that could be built up pretty quick. So anyone who's started in NFTs that's looking to build a game is smack dab in the middle of that right now. So I liken it to kind of the launch of the VR, right? In VR, there was just really no killer apps. No killer games because the first ones that came out were just so basic because they wanted to just get them out. But over time, the VR games matured and grew and got more complex. And now we're at the point where some really mature and complex games are coming out. I look at the same thing with dApps and games in the NFT space. There's folks out there who are building, who are grinding right now, and who are grinding for days and days and weeks building up these games and experiences. And so, it's just a matter of time before a lot of this switches over into gaming, right? And again, you're taking your Bored Ape or your CryptoPunk or your Last Slicer and joining and playing these games. And that's what's going to be so fun in here is once we have this whole, whether it's Decentraland or any metaverse experience that's built out with all these really mature games that you can just jump in, literally just walk into and join is going to be incredible.
Yeah, and overall, NFTs are the future of gaming. NFTs are definitely the future of gaming. Imagine having skins in whatever battle royale game you play, be it Fortnite, Apex, PUBG, whatever, and being able to sell that skin to someone else directly on the platform on chain. Because everything's interconnected, everything's on chain, everything's an NFT, every collectible in video games is an NFT. That's what we're headed to. So there's a lot of early stuff happening right now that it's gonna be pretty crazy.
You guys are heading towards having those pizza shoes right there being worth a lot of money on skins, just because people are going to start following this alpha around and start seeing it. You know what? G Money got into the game because he sat there during those early pandemic days and he watched his family members buy skins after skins. And he's like, well, what's the point of that? And then he saw that the people that had the mega skins or the rare skins, those people are running around just destroying people in this game, and it showed, you know, their flex in the game. It's going to be the same thing in here. You're going to find these developers that are wearing similar skins. They're hanging out in similar areas. They have access to similar things. And those are what people are going to want. They want access to those types of things. It's not going to be the rich athletes. It's going to be the smart developers. And that's what we try to do is when we're out there looking around for different NFT projects, aka JRRToken and Beskar X, I just present it. They find them for me. I try to present it. Is we do look for those multi-layered approaches. And you guys have simplified a gaming aspect in an NFT space that everyone's trying to achieve, and we're having fun while doing it. That's the best part. And the cost is whatever the minting price of gas is, so we can blame Ethereum or ETH for being broken right now. So everything's flawless.
So
yeah,
That's perfect.
It was really funny. You know, when we first launched this thing, one of the people in the Discord was like, "How do I know this isn't a rug?" And I just looked at the guy. I'm like, or you know, looked at him through Discord. I was like, "How? I gave you something for free. If anything, you can rug me." And he was like, "Oh, that's a fair point." Like, I got nothing from you. I gave you a free thing. Like,
Speaking of free things,
we're here to develop that.
you guys are dishing out the free things here. Man, this place is awesome. I haven't even took a look at the outside. You're dishing out free things here. We have skins right here. Let me pull it up right here. First 50 people right here to mint. We got decentralized wearable owl mask as well. As you want to talk about the POAP a little bit?
So yeah, we're giving away a Pope for anyone that is in our Discord right now and attends the first exhibition. Anyone that just comes and hangs out, there you go. There it is right there. Just go ahead and hop in and go to our giveaway channel and drop your ETH address, and we will send that over to you right away. We are also doing giveaways for the winners of the battles. You can see that a couple of people had some battles in the text chats. Looks like it's actually a tie right now for who won. If anyone's listening and you want to go in and vote for the winner of that battle, please go and do so. We're also doing giveaways for anyone that collects 15 companions. The first 100, and yes, I do mean 100 wallets that collect 15 companions, will get a free katana wearable to walk around the metaverse with, compliments of Hirotokai. So, you know, like I said, we're giving away a bunch of cool shit. We want to build the community. We know that everybody loves free stuff. There's no better way to get your attention. You know, like I said, we want you to engage. We want to bring you around. We want to give you as much, you know, as much fun and entertainment and community and, you know, making friends in the metaverse as we can. That's what we're about.
Yeah. Awesome.
So, yeah. What else do you guys want to know? I'm excited. I'm loving this project. Like I said, I've had so much energy since we started. I think I've only slept a handful of hours in the past week or so, just because I'm so excited for it. It's been a great time.
Spotted on Decentraland.
Tripping out to Decentraland.
I know he's just walking around enjoying it. It's very engaging. I know. Decentraland is great.
I'm just absorbing it. This is great. This is cool. Everything looks so neat here, and even just look at the reflection on the ground. I mean, some serious time went into all this.
You know, we'll have
So is this completely your
to...
first time on Decentraland?
Me? No.
No, he's got land too. You know,
yeah,
I think
right by this place. I think.
Oh, okay.
The
it looks nothing like this. I'll tell you that much.
We should probably do like a
yeah.
We should probably do a Slicer's grand tour, you know, on another stream and go to the best of the best.
Yeah, let's do it.
Such a cool idea. That is such a cool idea. Yeah.
I've been to a couple. I did a couple live streams when Landstrom had his little pizza party when he had the Domino's Pizza kiosk, and it was just cool to have like the DJ and just everyone up there, and it was just it was thumping, it was pumping, it was awesome. Oh, yeah. And that
was a category 5. That was DJ category 5. He always pumps.
Which is also a
Pumps
slicer.
and Pam speed. It's all in the fam. So UMAC is letting us know this is all Endo's artwork in here, which is pretty dope. And I saw Endo's in the right. You're looking right at him. At Endo. And there's it's pretty dope.
Have we told people on stream how to get the Pope? I may have stopped paying attention there for a second when I went to grab a beer.
Nope, totally fine. Yeah, it bears repeating, right? Head on over to our Discord. The link is posted on Twitter, and I believe you dropped it in the chat somewhere.
Hey, look at that. People are blowing it up right there. Giveaway channel.
There you go on into the giveaway channel. Yep, drop your ETH address, and we will send you the Pope. It also qualifies you for any of the giveaways that we're having today for the owl masks and for the kimono that we are giving away. We're giving a full kimono wearable for Decentraland for a lucky contestant in the Pope giveaway today. So head on over to the Discord channel, join, engage in some fun little battles, get yourself some free Popes and some free wearables.
Dope Pope.
Dope Popes. Actually,
UMAC's personally sending these to you. She's awesome, and she's going one by one. We're doing it all a white glove Pope delivery service. UMAC.
We'll do it live.
Are cheap, and they give you like a lame bot. We're giving you the very lovely UMAC. She's delivering these one by hand personally, sealed with a kiss for you guys. You can't get better treatment than that anywhere else in the metaverse.
That's true love.
Handcrafted by UMAC on delivery.
She has fans on my own show. I don't even have fans. I mean, I have a fan that maybe to cool me off, but that's about it. I mean, look at this. And look at that. Only the best for you guys, girls, aliens, apes, and zombies. Handled with care. Those POAPs. Oh, thank you very much. I love it. I mean, I don't know how much more free stuff I can get out of this deal. Got free visual stimulation. I got free internal stimulation with those laughs. I mean, that was just a grand having those battles going on. You know, you guys are giving me virtual hugs around every single corner.
It's just the gas. That's it. That's all. That's the only fee.
Just need gas to chill out for like a day. That would be really nice. Also, I don't know if we mentioned, we may have, if there was anyone listening tonight who wanted to participate in the battle but didn't have a companion or didn't want to spend the gas, Mies was going to give away a companion or 2 or 3, I believe he may have said.
Yeah, I've got like 2 or 3 we can give out. So like, I'm interested to see, if people want to, we'll give away companions, if people want to battle with them, we'll choose some. I've got like maybe 6 different ones we can do a random number generator or something for, and give those out if we have people that are willing to battle and use them to earn their free companion.
Absolutely. So if you're listening, head on over to the Discord, go over into the giveaway channel. Luis will be giving away a few companions from his personal collection. The only thing we ask from you is that you use them in a battle tonight, and we get to watch. So even once this stream ends, the party will still be going on in the Discord. We'll be hanging out and drinking beers and having other intoxicant consumables, whatever's legal in your your particular municipality. And as you can see, I've already gotten a little too heavy into mine. We're having a good fucking time all night long.
It's the municipality of it.
Yes. The municipality.
I would like to put a challenge out to anyone that gets one of these free ones, from the community that Mies is giving out. I would like to challenge you to a duo, and I'd like to bring you back on. We can do this live again. This was fun. I mean, we can pull this. We can pull this again for sure another time. I mean, we can.
That'd be amazing. That would be amazing. I'd love to like do some giveaways and like get those people to come on and battle. Yeah, that'd be amazing.
I'm also loving this sweet infinity shot you got going on here.
Forever and ever. Just look at myself. Forever and ever.
The Inception, the metaverse. It's intense.
Mirror worlds. They're mirror worlds. Slight differentiation from our world. And in that one.
So are these one of the katanas possibly right here?
Yeah.
Katana right there.
So we will be giving away, like I said, 100 katanas to the first 100 wallets that collect 15 companions. Again, it is a free mint. It is just the gas. It is not hard to get in that club.
Rotokai is a genius. They look so beautiful.
Yeah, they are nice. You know, and again, it's your game to play with. If you want to decide your katana gives you +1 power in your battles or something like that, by all means, have fun with it. It's your game. It's our game. It's the community's game. We can do and be whatever we want with it. Fucking sky's the limit.
Don't you love all the colors?
The dance floor is dope.
I do like this Rubik's Cube dance floor. It's great.
Oh, you know what? Oh my God! You know what, Novo? We're so look up it. Turn it into is it nighttime or daytime in yours?
Oh yeah, you want to be in
Oh,
night
make it night mode. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, make it night.
Night mode.
And then
So
click
go in the
three
bottom.
dots down in the corner. Yeah.
Do I go to settings?
No, there's a little moon icon.
Those little 3 dots in the lower right corner of the screen, and then if you go to
Now
night,
you
there
tell
go.
me.
I'm sorry.
An hour later. You guys have plenty going on.
Yeah, now
I wish night
now it's
mode
time to
could
get
stay by default. You always have to turn it back on, but it's beautiful. Night mode is the way for sure.
Yeah, night mode is the only mode as far as I'm concerned.
Yep.
You guys.
I mean, look how much
There you
better
go.
that looks. The textures render better. The reflections are better. Like night mode, especially if you're going to a club. I don't know why you choose
Seriously.
anything else.
There we go.
That's sweet.
Now it's party.
There you go.
You need to pass out the glow sticks. That
That could be done.
Yeah, we can do glow sticks. We have the wearable builders. We can make it happen. You guys want glow sticks? We can do glow sticks. It's that kind of white glove service that you get from companions in the slice.
Oh, did you Nova? Did you get your any airdrops from Artifact? I'm sporting the Artifact airdrop.
You know, I've been checking, and so far I have not seen.
I wonder what I got it for. The only Artifact stuff I have is Artifact wearables from Decentraland, and I'm not sure if they were giving those out for that.
Oh well, we did just get 3 Art Walk wearables. Did those get transferred in here?
Oh, those would be from Dev.
They may have been.
Yeah, did you just get those?
These
Someone might have been-
recently received.
Check your activity.
and-
Someone might have just been very nice to us just for streaming this. I mean, that might just
Whoa,
Well, that's
No, that was like a mint or something. What is that?
mint.
so that's one of our devs. Those are his wearables. He must have minted those too. Look at that. You're getting we're giving away stuff that I don't even know about. How awesome is that?
Wow, that's so cool.
So yeah, you
Look
just
at
got
these too.
a full set of wearables for your Decentraland character that you now can roll around the metaverse with.
Super dope.
It reminds me of like Back to the Future 2, where Marty McFly went when he went to the future and he had that like rainbow hat on.
Iridescent. Yeah, it was
Yeah. That's these are sick.
All right. Well,
there you go.
I think something might be. Let me hold on. I'm looking up my account here.
I mean, huh?
Let me
Ha ha.
I think what we just did here. I think we started something. I think once we put our names into the drawing for the POAP, someone took all of those addresses and dropped everyone those wearables. Because on mine, because the one that Beskar is looking at right now, that is a Novoverse account, which is not.
Did you drop that wallet address?
Is that the address you dropped?
I did drop that wallet address in there for our community. But then if you look over onto
now look what I've got in my wallet.
Look what Beskar has.
Oh, look at that. Well, thank you, Green Thumb.
Wow.
And then look what Crypto Novo has too.
Well.
Oh,
Okay.
look at
This is like the Jelly of the Month Club. This is the gift that keeps on giving.
And you know what's funny about that is so Dr. Green Thumb, JRRToken, and myself go back. Do you remember this? JRR
not.
token?
It's not.
It's
I
not the
asked
same
him.
one?
It's
Oh.
it's a coincidental Dr.
Wow.
Green thumb.
It's just coincidence that there was
He was like, "What
another
are you
Dr.
talking?"
Green
Yeah,
thumb
he was
in a
like, "What are you
metaverse.
talking about?" And he's like, "I don't know what you're in VR. No way. I'm just in the just DCLs for me, not alt space."
It was too optimistic, too optimistic. But regardless, thank you. Any Dr. Green thumb I come across is very generous and always is willing to help out. So this is awesome.
That's outstanding.
Very
Thank
awesome.
you very much. I mean, as we started today as just a simple conversation, having some fun, and then all of a sudden I'm tied up in a Discord and just getting awesomeness out of it, going into a Decentraland, getting these wonderful colors, and then all of a sudden it's like wallet galore here. I mean, I haven't updated this, so this was earlier when I haven't even updated, so I didn't have it in my wallet. So that's proof's in the pudding right there. And then, bada boom, bada bing, things load up, and then all of a sudden I got some nice fresh wearables because I did have
Airdrop
the
City.
before, but I didn't have any tight shoes like that. And I was waiting for some type of artifact shoes to come through, and man, that's sweet.
You could go put them on right now.
Yeah, you can put that.
Try it on. They're in your go. Yeah.
Out.
So look, let me hit the V button, and you could actually, or you could do that too, and you can see yourself, but in your
Go into
collectibles.
collectibles. All NFTs will show up there in your collectibles.
Did I go in my backpack?
Yeah, go into your backpack, and then all the way to the right. Yeah, there you go.
Well,
And
Well. Ooh, and Owl Mask.
dude, sick.
Time for a makeover. Let's go, girls.
And that Owl Mask is going to look really dope with those wearables you just got too.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
perfect.
Man, that is sweet.
You're looking good. I like the mask.
Click.
It's actually dope. You look like you're ready to party.
Only in Decentraland.
Only in D-land.
Oh, it's amazing.
That's
Look at all
looking
this
great.
free
Now,
stuff
what
we
you can do is you can grab your avatar.
Probably
there
put
and
on
kinda
some pants.
Spin them a little bit.
got.
Yeah, I need some pants on this.
Come on, there's
Man,
children
these
watching the
pants.
stream, man.
You got to keep it. Yeah.
Think of the children.
Oh, somebody please think of the children.
Get that.
Hey, sometimes it's tough getting dressed, I feel you.
Look at my guy.
The metaverse can be just as hard to get dressed as the real world.
Oh,
That's actually a fantastic idea. Like, it's too bad you can't collect wearables into looks, right?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
That's
I
a
want
great
some
idea.
standard save sets, 3 per
Yeah,
person or
saving
something.
sets is way overdue. We need that.
yeah, that's a great idea. There you go, Beskar. I'm keeping it colorful. I like it like that. Bring my new wardrobe into the. Look at this. Oh yes.
Looks great. I love it. You wear it very well.
Well, look at this flamingo. That's awesome.
Oh, that is cool. Hey,
Check out
if
the
you
eye.
hit if you hit the V button, you'll be able to leave your body. You could go into the third person.
Oh, I never knew that. I was gonna say you need a mirror.
There you go.
Yeah, maybe I do need some pants with this, but yeah, it's all right. The Adidas shorts aren't cutting it.
It's all right.
What, 290s for you?
Yo, brah.
Everything's coming back. Everything's coming back. I think stuff from the 90s, and I love it.
Yeah, dad shorts. What's wrong with that?
There we go.
You got to have at least 6 pockets on those
Bro,
dad
I
shorts.
got lots of stuff. I got to put it somewhere.
Yeah.
You got lots of dad things to carry around.
Right, and you got that hook for your hammer, right? That's important.
Yeah, and the carpenter's loop. Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm. Gotta have it
I'm always just
For-
hammering shit.
for when you have to carry a hammer around for more than 5 minutes.
Bro, you're not just walking around with hammers all day long. Come on.
It's like I always think I'm like, man, if only I had a hammer right now in my pants, I could
Just
really
have
do
it
something.
ready. Yeah. No, maybe I just don't build enough shit. Maybe that's my problem.
We'll call you MC Hammer.
There you go.
Well, you guys have
Oh.
definitely made some cool stuff here. I think we should find a good core of people. You know, maybe recruit some of these people in the room, and we could get another battle going. I think that'd be wicked. Find a day that we can get a battle going. You know, drop maybe a bracket of like 8 people, pinch it down to one winner,
Tournament style.
Yeah, we actually wanted to do a tournament this Friday or Saturday. Probably maybe on Saturday, just to give us a little more time to get it going and get it developed. Yeah, if you guys are in, I'm absolutely down to help host and build it. Like, we will do it in the Discord or in the Twitch. Yeah, let's fucking make it happen. More battles.
Let's do it. I'm in.
Want to get some companions adopted, and yeah.
Yeah,
All
like
right.
I said, I'll give some away and whatever. You know, we'll get some more people in.
We're gonna have to have, you know, like Sarah McLachlan dog adoption interstitials, but it's just to adopt our companions.
Oh, someone please adopt that video for the companions. Come on. Who can do that? I know someone here has the ability to do that.
I wish I did.
All right. Well,
That'd be pricey.
I'm gonna thank our this panel of guests, which has just been awesome because you guys really walked me through something cool. I knew a little bit about, but not a huge amount about. You know, starting with CryptoBorat. I mean, you pretty much set this up within like 24 hours, 48 hours, correct?
Well, the whole team did. I mean, we were all in that Discord like straight up 2 days in a row, not doing anything else. We were all there. Everyone was throwing ideas. We were all coming up with cool creatures. Fucking the organization skills of Future impressed me so much.
So
it was so great.
I want to say, I don't, you know, you hear that, you know, that 24, 48 hour stretch, and it seems like not a lot, but I come from a very, very corporate background. We did more work with our team of 13 people in that 48-hour stretch than I've done with a team of 20 in 3 fucking months in the corporate world. The way that we came together, no one fucking squabbled about putting some line item under their budget instead of some other budget because it came out in their bonus and they got a couple $100 extra bucks at the end of the year. Nah, none of that fucking bullshit. We were there for the companions. We were there to have a good time. Just the word vomit of ideas that came out on the spreadsheet is like, you know, a dozen people were throwing everything they had at it and just combining it all into this cohesive unit. I'm like, oh my God, I was wasting my life for decades in the wrong place. This is where I need to be. This is where the innovation is. And this is where, you know, this is where the good times are. Like, I can't stress how much happier and healthier I've been since I left that bullshit and started working with these guys in you know, Decentraland in the NFT space. It is just, it's life-changingly good.
The synergy was just so amazing, man. It was so cool. Like, I enjoyed it so much, and I'm looking forward to keep on building. Like you said, the sky's the limit on here. Like, imagine this just for a second, a scene in Decentraland where, or maybe multiple scenes where there's an actual environment playing out, like maybe an icy mountain hills or something, or a forest, or and you go in there and there's ambience music and everything, and you have a battle in that whole scenario with someone else's companion, tournament style or something. These are the kind of things that are very achievable, and it'd be so fun for immersion, having all that stuff around you when you're playing. The immersion would be great. I'm so excited about where this project is going, and like everyone in it is so amazing. It's so cool.
Yeah, and you could do team battles. You know, it's another thing in addition to tournaments. You could do team battles, or you could maybe even do like, you know, your own teams, right? Where you have like 2 or 3 of your guy, you know, your companions, and so you put them together. Maybe randomly roll a die, you know, to see which ones, you know, maybe get a random order just to make it, you know, interesting or something for a special tournament. I don't know, just to, you know, create some extra creativity right out there. I think that's one of the things I enjoy most about this is the creativity, the silliness, the all of that together is just, it's awesome.
You know, no one can tell you no. I can't tell you no. You know, JR can't tell, Mies can't,
Exactly.
no, can't tell you no. It's your card, it's your friends, it's your imagination. There is no official rule book. If you want to do it, you can absolutely do it. This is about you. This is about the end user.
Mies, I got an idea for you, my friend. Just an idea.
Yeah.
That's what it's
What do we
about.
got?
Collaboration. How about we make just one of these wearable owl masks, and you make it gold. And if you win, you pass it on, very much like a championship belt.
Ooh.
You have to
There
compete
we
in it,
go.
otherwise your belt gets vetoed. You get it taken away from you. And maybe the people that have your 50 initial ones can always go after that the golden owl mask at any time, because they're the official adopters for these 50 initials that you have here. But something along those lines to gamify it. And if you want to make that for yourself, I'll be happy to challenge you for it whenever you want to.
I like that challenge. Thank you.
That's
I'll
a really
definitely-
cool idea.
I'll have to think about it and get that worked out. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh my God. And that's actually not terribly difficult to execute. And again, my scene builders and my programmers can correct me if I'm wrong, but you could set up a stage into Decentraland and hook up a smart contract so that the NFT is entered and it's a trustless system, and whoever wins the match just gets it. You don't have to worry about transferring.
Yeah, that should be doable. Definitely, yes.
Yeah,
And that's a template for DJ battles. That's a template for rap battles. That's a template for any battles.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh my God.
Yes, and that's what I compared this to, is like rap battles in the beginning. These are battles of words and wit, right? And comedy and distracting your opponent and all that kind of stuff and silliness. And so it's incredible. The sky's the limit.
That's a very good comparison, man. I hadn't thought about it. Yeah, it's like it's like rap battles, but with powers and creatures and everything. It's so cool, man.
Yeah, that's one of the things I was talking about earlier about, the memetics of the programming. We adapted the code and built it to our purposes. And now we just mentioned something where you build a smart contract for this championship belt. There's no reason that code couldn't be applied to all sorts of other, competitions and contracts of this exact same nature for a rap battle that has, prize money or some sort of, CD or NFT attached to the win.
Winner gets a really expensive NFT, or someone sponsors that NFT.
100%.
A Ja Rule or an MC Hammer donated NFT.
I'll take the hammer one, please.
Yeah, I agree.
JRRToken, what do we got? How about you break it down for us? How about you give us a little 2-minute chop here, so that we got a fresh restart for something I could chop up later on. Hold on, let me get a good, there we go. Companion loot. We got this website. All right, there we go.
Hold on. It's like, all right. Sorry, I was distracted for a second. So Companions Loot, awesome project that we created here. It's a free mint, so go grab it when gas is appropriate for you, and grab yourself a wonderful companion animal, beast. Cute animal, could be a mythical creature. You never know. And not only is it free, it's free to mint. But if you're an early adopter and come on board with us, join our Discord and come on in and mint a bunch of these. We will be giving out wearables. We got POAPs for early challenges, and as you've been listening, or we'll follow up on the clips of this stream, you'll be able to do a lot of awesome events with us down the road. So great community, and we want everybody to come on board, open your heart and adopt a companion today.
JRRToken, thank you for all my guests. Beskar, I appreciate it as well. You got it on the secondary market. You can mint them for free as well. Definitely hit up the Discord. I went into the Discord. We got a whole bunch of free stuff out of the Discord. Anything from POAPs. We got generous developers dropping skins to us randomly today, so I appreciate that. But cool project from cool people. If you need anything cool, swing by Crypto Novo.io. You get some really sweet filters like this. Beskar X making some of the best filters in the game. If you look real closely, there's actually some alpha on the screen.
Oh man!
So with that being said,
Peak.
have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Stay positive and love life. Peace.
Peace.
See ya.
Thanks for having us.
Peace
Yeah.
out.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, this is great. Thanks.